going on, everybody? It's Rello Be. What you saying? And we kicking it with Pete.
It's about that time. Hey, tell a friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. Hey, tell a friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. We be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete.
Man. Damn, man. We got Proc in the cut tripping today, man. What's going on, man?
Man, oh man.
Got Proc in the cut tripping, man. Damn, man. I got my first guest here for season 6,
Hey.
man. We got the homie Rello Be in the building.
Rello
What's
Be in the
up?
house, y'all.
Huh? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Videographer, actor,
Yeah,
poet,
yeah,
comedian,
yeah,
a music artist,
yeah.
huh? A
Let's
father,
go.
a
Let's
father
go,
of 3,
Man, let's go.
huh?
Let's
a
go.
community activist,
Yeah.
huh? Representing the fraternity.
Let's go.
Phi Eta Psi.
Phi Eta
Come on,
Psi.
I got it right. Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, man, what's good, man? It's great to have you on the show, man. It's great to
Man.
have you on the show, man.
It's great to be here, bro.
Man, it been long. It been long overdue, man.
Yeah,
It been long
yeah.
overdue. Keep it P. Look, we gonna keep it P early. Keep it P. You didn't think that it was gonna happen, did you? You thought I was
Man.
trying. You probably thought I was spinning you like on BS and all that, huh?
No, not really. It was like one of those situations. It was like, I guess the timing was off. You know what I mean? So I really wasn't tripping necessarily. I was just like, he gonna get with me when he get a chance.
Yeah,
And plus, I don't be knowing what everybody got going on.
and
So I
that's
don't be
true.
tripping out.
And it's crazy though. But you know what? It's crazy how we put it together though. Like how
Yeah.
we officially put it together.
Yeah.
Like on some unexpected stuff,
There
man.
you go. There
You know
go.
what I'm saying? So it's like before you even came in here to, you know what I'm saying, be on Kicking It with Pete, you were one, you know what I'm saying? You can really say you were one of the first ones to
Yeah.
really, you know what I'm saying, see it, man.
Yeah,
just
definitely,
on some
definitely.
being in the area.
Walking in and then seeing, I'm like, oh yeah, what's good, bro? And then
Yeah.
getting the tour, the grand tour of what everything looked like, man. And I'm proud of you, bro. Like real talk, I'm proud of what it is that you're doing, and then what you're bringing into the to the fold, bro. Like look at this, like for the young folks, bro.
Yeah, man.
The academy is crazy.
See,
like,
yeah, like, and that's something that a lot of people, it came unexpected because,
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of ready to give up.
Mhm.
Like, and when I say give up, it's like I'm more so trying to steer away from just being so involved, like, with the music.
yeah,
Just, you know what I'm saying, music artists and music. Like, it's
Gotcha.
more, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I be trying to tell other people that do podcasts, create content. It's more than just trying to tap in with what's going on with music.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And with the younger kids, bro, every young kid want to be turned on the internet. All right, bet. Come kick it with P. I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn you up on the internet, all right? I'm
Yeah,
gonna turn you up
yeah.
in a positive way.
Right, there we
Let
go,
you
right
voice,
there.
you know what I'm saying? Let you voice your opinion.
Yeah.
Let you be like these YouTubers and everybody that you out there watching.
Right.
Man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what they need. That's exactly what they need. So that's why I'm more, dedicated into pushing stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like I don't push a lot of nonsense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People knows I don't really share a lot of nonsense either. And I mean that's like at all. Like I got like a dark humor. Let me be honest. I got dark humor. But
we know that with your uncle, with Uncle P. Diddy.
yeah,
Yeah.
so Uncle PD, Purple Diamond, right? It's crazy. Like even doing that, that's the comedic side.
Yeah.
Right? And Uncle PD, he came like out of nowhere. It was really like my dad had a birthday,
Uh-huh.
and it was like one of those 60, 70 theme type things, right?
Yeah.
So I went and I got a suit, came out, and I said, I gotta get this man the name. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a pimp, old school pimp, curly fro and all that. And what people don't know is I used to have a cane and it had a purple diamond on it, and that's where it came from.
Wow.
So I looked and I said, that's what I'm gonna name him, Purple Diamond.
So let me ask you this though, man. Because when you started off being, you know what I'm saying, Purple Diamond, you
Mhm.
actually had hair.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did.
Listen. So look, man, because when I saw you out with Uncle Lucky and them and all
Yeah,
that, man,
right.
I'm like, hold on, bro, is that Rello? But I already saw, like, I knew that it was you, but I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, no, he been on flyers without hair.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm talking about, bro, I really was going on your page,
Man.
like, bro, I'm looking like, okay. Yeah, this him. Like, I didn't even went on the YouTube.
Me because the haircut now, and it's like this man got hair, and it looked real. Because I went to the real good hair stores.
Okay.
And it looked authentic. You know that authentic joint.
You had one of your homegirls with you.
Man, no. What's so crazy? I went by myself, bro. I went in there and I told him what I needed. I said, listen, man, I need something to look real. You know what I'm saying? It's a pimp named Uncle PD, man. This for my uncle. He ain't playing around. So they was like, all right, man. And it was a dude from Uganda. He said, man, it's crazy. He made a mistake and bumped into me a little bit. And he said, you know what, brother? I'm gonna take it low. So what was supposed to cost me high, you know what I'm saying, for the real deal here, he actually gave a real good deal. He gave me a real good deal. So I appreciated it and everything, man.
See,
and I got the brick fro and plus the long hair, though, too. So some days you got the fro out, and then some days the hair pressed out, though, too.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. So, man, you do it all, though, for real, man. Videography, acting, music, comedy, poetry. So it's like, how did your creative journey, like, actually start, man?
Oh, man. I always been creative, especially coming up in a creative type of family, like brothers. Like my brothers, they was heavy in the music.
Okay.
And they used to be the blood, Bucktown Ballers, and they used to be the blood, right?
Okay.
So me growing up listening to them.
So you from Beecher?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Shout out to the Buck.
So
shout out to the Buck.
Like how it is with my brothers and them, like listening to them, I was like, shoot, I want to be like that. You know what I mean? Like you really do. If you pay attention to people that's older than you, these younger kids, they're really locked in on whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
So as for me, I was locked in on what it was my brothers was doing. I'm talking, I was so proud, like I'm have my friends listen to them. Man, these my brothers.
So is that how you got into music?
Yeah.
Crazy story. I want to piggyback off that. That's crazy because I can connect with that.
Okay.
Because that's how I got off into music. My brother and them moved down to Ohio.
Yeah.
They started their group, the Bedrock Boys. I'm seeing them doing their shows and everything. I'm like, fuck it. I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper now too.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper now
how
too.
I was going. So then to go from that to like doing my own thing, like I ended up getting on a couple of records with one of my other brothers, and I was like, they like, man, you got flow. Like you actually got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my brothers, they real critical. You know what I mean? And they gonna really let me know if I'm not that. So to hear my brothers say that, bro, you do got talent and everything, and they not hating on it though too, it made me feel good. It made me want to push it even more. But I ended up falling back, and I got more into like videography as I got older, right?
Okay.
So went through school. I was actually going in, graduated from Beecher, went to Mott, right? And I'm going back to Mott. You feel me?
Okay.
I got degrees I got to get.
What year you graduated in, man?
So I graduated in 10.
Okay,
right?
okay. So you graduated a year after me.
Yeah. So I graduated in 10 and everything. I went straight to college from there. And I'm like, man, I'm about to go into nursing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was actually like 2 years away from getting my nursing degree. And I was just like, nah, this ain't it. You know what I mean? Something was like different. But for some reason, I was just locked in on videography.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where it came from. It's just I wanted to capture moments. I'm more of a videographer than a photographer, but everybody know I do both. I'd rather like get everything in its entirety than just a moment. Moments are cool. I love the moments though too. But to be able to like, this is how that person said it, how they did it.
That's me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see, and that's the thing. Like, people be like, man, you got all these cameras. You know how to, you should know how to take pictures. Like, nah, I don't care. I don't care to take pictures.
Yeah.
I'm more like, I like to capture the moment. Let me show you the real experience of the moment, the words that,
you know what I'm saying, the words
like,
that
was being said. Right. And you don't know, and you don't even
and
know
I'm really
the back.
like, hey man, this is crazy.
Right. Like, you don't even know the backstory. You don't even really know, you know what I'm saying, the backstory of that. So, man, speaking of, you know what I'm saying, the videography and, you know what I'm saying, you taking pictures and all that. So, Brown Boi Productions, that's the name. That's the name of your company. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been around like nearly around like a decade pretty much with that. Yeah. So, tell us about, tell me about one meaningful project that you have.
So one of the most meaningful project I have out right now is one with I did this one with 18 Visuals. That's my
Okay.
bro Alex Neal, right? So I made this song, and this is How Do We Lead, right? And this is with Marquand Burnett. He's the singer that's on the song, right?
Okay.
And bro, it's dedicated to the youth. That's really, like I said, I'm really dedicated to the youth. I'm really like, they got to be better than us in each and every single way.
Yeah, man.
So I put my heart and my soul into this, this song, which is crazy though too, man. And it's just like we keep keeping it real.
Yeah,
And
no.
with Pete.
We keep it P.
Yeah.
When you kick it with Pete,
So
we be keeping it P.
People don't know.
Hey, hold on.
Go
Cause I
ahead.
might hold on. Cause see, I might have to call, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Pete, you see, look, you kicking it with Pete. You got Uncle Petey. You know what I'm saying?
Unc might be in this mug one day,
look,
bro.
you see. So I might have to say, hey, look, man. Hey, don't fuck my quota, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? When you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it P.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
feel
I'm saying?
you, I'm with you.
But today, since I'm with Rello Be,
Yeah.
I guess we can keep it real, B. We can keep it real, B. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he got the rhyming going crazy. Hey, Uncle Petey, he'll be through here one of these days.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm gonna let you finish,
yeah,
bro.
So like what people don't know, like I said, we keeping it, keeping it P, right? Is
There you go, you got it right.
that song, and what really was the music video lost me my last job because of the people. Because I was, they try to policy stuff, this, that, and the other. They was on some BS. Really, that's just really what it was.
Okay.
And it's crazy because I'm like, if we're really after the youth, then I did something for the youth. Just because y'all name not attached to it, this is something that I'm doing through the business. You feel me?
Right.
Like this is something that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Already and got them to sign waivers and all type of other stuff. So y'all ain't got to worry about them coming back, man. Everything that they try to shoot at me, I ended up combating it with something that was like flawless. So I'm like, you try to say like, what if they come back and try to say that you forced them to do it? Well, they already signed waivers and say that it ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I didn't force them to do nothing. They're doing this on their own free will. They're not looking for no conversation. They wanted to just be a part of this or whatnot. And they just found any way to fire me off of something that's dedicated to the youth, and they say that they're for the youth.
But man, you know what that could have been though?
Go ahead.
That could have been they saw what you were creating. They feel like that what you had was something big. They probably saw what you created, where it was going to go, and they wanted their name still tied to that.
That's really what it was. And I really do believe that because that was something that was talked. Like I pay attention to what people say, even if it's go by quick. And that was something that was kind of said.
And it's crazy because it's like that kind of scratches off like my next question I was gonna kind of ask you, like, you know what I'm saying, just like with like, you know what I'm saying, your biggest projects and everything, like what was a unexpected lesson that you learned? And that right there, how you explained that, I feel like that was your unexpected lesson. Because it's like you feel like that you did everything the right way. You had your paperwork in order.
It showed me how to get my paperwork in order. Like for things like that, and to get ready for something bigger than them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can come at you any given time if they feel like it.
So with that, man, how did the community respond to that though? You know what I'm saying? How did the kids and everyone that participated in it, how did they, like, you know what I'm saying, respond to that? Like when they kind of knew, like, damn, we came out to try to help him do this, and behind helping him do this, he lost his job. So like, did they feel like maybe we shouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, did it because now he'll still be here with us? Or like, how did that go?
So
man?
like I already talked to them, talked to all the youth that was involved, and I let them know like, yo, I don't regret anything, because if I was to go back and like they wanted me to take out faces and like change this and change, I'm like, no, what is gonna always be
right.
And that's they didn't do anything wrong, and I know I didn't do anything wrong. It was about like depicting what's going on out. How do we lead a community of youth when they're paying attention to everything that we do? They're out here killing each other. Like it gets that real. Like I just talked to one of my old participants. Bro, they really out here killing each other. They don't care and whatnot, and they're paying attention to us. Yeah. It's either what we're doing or what we're not doing.
Yeah. And that's and that's gonna go back to like with me with the academy. Like I say, for them to see, like, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to tell them like, yeah, I'm on YouTube, and they see it. but for them to be able to come inside the environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how, like, I'm going to run it. Like, for them to come out here where we at,
Yeah.
this is more so a privilege.
So let me ask you though. You know, I know this is about, you know, but this is the first interview in this place, man.
Yeah, first, yeah.
Man,
this the
I'm
first,
happy
this
to
the
be
first,
here.
this the first
Boom,
one,
boom, boom,
man.
boom, boom, hit that boom, boom, pew, pew, all that
Hey,
good stuff.
hold on, we gonna get some music going.
Yeah.
What's crazy? Cause
Yeah.
what's crazy is today my mom and dad birthday too, man.
Hey.
So you know what I'm saying.
Shout out, Mom, Dad.
So you know what I'm saying. Long live Johnny, man. Happy birthday to my mom. Today my niece's birthday too, man.
Okay.
So you
Shout
know
out,
what I'm
niece.
saying. So it was like, and I'm finna let you get in, but I gotta give you this intro right here because of the fact, you know what I'm saying. This building that we in, the new Kicking It with Pete setup. You know what I'm saying. The elevation. That was my gift to my parents this year. You know what I'm saying? I told my mom, I said, look, I can't buy you no gift this year.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to give you and what you go see that I'm doing, it's going to be way more better than anything that I can buy you.
Yeah.
And mind you, though, bro, I only been in here 2 weeks.
Man.
Only been in here 2 weeks, so what they see is 2 weeks worth of work, man. And I'm going to let you.
Hey, y'all, man, the setup is nice. I'm telling you, he said 2 weeks. The setup is nice for
Man.
2 weeks. And then on top of that, I see you grinding because I'm looking up. I'm like, okay, you know, here I am. I'm the first interview. Then I see another interview popping up, and there's gonna be another one. There's another. I said, man, this man going
Man,
crazy.
because I already had, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
some people, like I tell people, man, timing is everything. Like,
Yeah.
when I get you on, it's gonna be worth it. Like, man, I was doing this out my crib. Everybody I couldn't have at the crib. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, this conversation that we having,
Right.
I don't feel like that it'd be as smooth and as elegant, you know what I'm saying, as it would be if we was at the crib. Like, it's
Yeah.
just that crib, my house brung like a different vibe. But like
Yeah.
I say, it was time to elevate. Like, I want to bring more kids around. I can't bring kids to my house.
Right.
I can't be professional and be like, oh yeah, I got a podcast studio, and parents like, oh well, you know, my kid want to do this. I'm like, oh yeah, I can teach them. But you gotta bring them to my crib.
What's that smell?
Man, hey. That ain't nothing bad. Oh, no, I'm cooking some steak, you know, because I cook, so they might be trying, you know what I'm saying? They might be smelling some food, like, you know, today lasagna day.
So look, like I said, you know, of course,
Damn, I was
we
trying
in this together.
Hey, y'all, I was trying to get out of it. Y'all see how I was trying to just
we
keep
in this
going.
together. You funny. So look, this is about you though too. How did you get started in this, man? Like how did you get started? Matter of fact, let me take it before that. Who is Pete?
Yeah. Who is Pete?
Yeah.
Pete, my alter ego, honestly.
Woo! And look, already hitting home.
Pete is like an alter ego, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
if to know me is to know me.
Yeah.
A lot of people think my name is Pete. A lot of people think my name is Peter.
Uh-huh.
Like, Peter Larry Loud, people think that's a real name.
Whew.
Nah, like, so, all right, man. So this how it went.
Okay.
Back in about 2000, it's about like 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 2012, 2011, 2012. Like, I used to go by Mr. I Get Money. Like,
Okay.
started off rapping, me and my homeboys. We had
You was getting money, so you can say that.
Yeah, I really was though.
There you
like
go,
to know
all
me,
right.
to know me,
You
to
wasn't
know.
capping,
And
all
that's the thing though. Like, and it wasn't even on like a street, like in the streets. Like, I sold candy and all that in school. Cell phones, all that. Everybody knew, like, bro, I'm a hustler. Like, everybody knew, like, I'm a hustler.
Yeah. He
Like,
came in with the whole
you know what I'm
everything.
saying? Like, no, like, bro, the whole,
the whole store.
The whole, no lie, like, no cap, bro. I'm in there with a duffel. You wanted hot Cheetos? I got hot Cheetos. You wanted sours? Bro, you wanted sour Skittles? I got sour Skittles.
Yeah.
You want regular Skittles? I got them.
Right.
The blue pack, purple pack, Three Musketeers, like, ask Proc, am I lying? I ain't lying. Like, if they know, bro, if they know, they know. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm like the penny candy, the fruities.
Yeah.
I'm in there, bro.
Woo.
I'm in there. I that was my trap.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? That was my trap. Like, bro, I'm in class bagging up
right.
candy.
So what made you change from that to, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's just like the entrepreneurship. So it's like, so with that, like, I started off rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I saw my brothers know rapping. I started off rapping and everything. Put out a CD, sold the CDs. People like my music when I do it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Being a rapper is too much.
Yeah.
It's not me. I have to keep, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
A lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that make music is like 60% true, 40% false.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my 60% true stuff that I be having going on, I don't care to display that to the world. And I also don't care to spread out that 40% false because that 40% false that you spread out can paint, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of narrative.
Don't want to do that.
And people don't understand 40% is a lot to clean up.
Oh,
still.
that is.
It was like, you know what I'm saying? I went from that and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to music too much. So I felt like if I was a rapper, I'm in competition too much. I'm listening to what other people listening to. I'm trying to outdo him when that's really not my thing. So it's like, what can I do to still be around the music, still be involved? Mind you, my brother doing music, my main man's, I don't know if you know, familiar with him, Kid Coogee, Mario knows. Yeah, that was my dog. Like, my dog, like his music. I helped push his music a lot. So it's like, what can I do to still be around? And like, as everybody see, I like to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to help. Like, well, what can I do to help? So I'm like, okay.
How can I be a service?
I'm like, okay, cool. Around this time, the radio stations weren't playing nobody music like that. Like Club, that's when Club 93.7 was doing like them little contests here and there. But that's when they
submit your music and then, you know,
and that's when they first started it off. You know what I'm saying? That's like when they first started it off kind of thing. But it was like, with me, it's like that wasn't enough. I was tapped in like with a lot of down south artists and like with the South a lot. And I'm seeing them, excuse me, they doing like a lot of online radio shows. Different like blog talk. You familiar with blog talk? Yeah. So that's where I started off at. I started off on blog talk. You know what I'm saying? And if you know blog talk, you can get about 16, 17 people on there. And it's just like when you had to use the phone. It wasn't no going live like this. You had to go live. You had to go live from your phone. But you still had to have the internet to listen to it kind of thing to get everybody on there. So I did that. So I'm like, all right, this is my way that I can give back to the artists. So I started bringing artists on there and interviewing. Crazy thing is, though, with that, like I done told this story before, when I jumped off into that, bro, I just jumped in head first, didn't know what I was doing. Like at my dining room table, like, bro, me and the little girl I was with, had a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, bro, I set up shop at my dining room table with a USB mic. But mind you, though, my first 2 interviews, well, no, that's when man, I'm jumping around. I'm really jumping around because when I sat at the table,
break it down.
When I sat at the table with the mics, that was really me like testing it out. I really ain't because that was me testing it out. I was doing it on a site called Spreaker. Like Spreaker, you can only like upload music, and it was only certain little ways that you can talk on there. It was kind of complex. You had to, like, you really had to know what you was doing. So then I took it over. That's when I took it over to Blog Talk. When I took it over to Blog Talk, because I was watching shows and tapped in on shows on Blog Talk. I knew I'm watching them like, okay, this how they doing it, because I found out about Blog Talk.
Real quick question. So you self-taught?
Yeah, everything self-taught. I never, bro. And this is one thing, and I hate to say it, and it's my philosophy too. Like, and I tell kids this, and some people may say that it's wrong. College ain't for everybody. And when I say college is not for everybody, see, like me, my attention span not high. I can be focused on something, and then I may be like, you know what? I'm finna take a 2 to 3 week break. And not, you know what I'm saying, want to do it.
Man.
But I know I want to get back off into it. So my thing was, I don't like owing people. So here's my thing, bro. I tried to go to college. I went to college for graphic designs. Mind you, I started off like doing graphic designs and know how to do graphic designs. Like a lot of my thumbnails, everything that you see, I do myself. So that's self-taught as well. But I tried to go to college for that. And when I went to college, it's like they tried to make me draw. I don't know how to draw. I told them I can't draw at all. Everything has to be everything has to be digital. Everything has to be digital. Like I'm telling the teachers this. They like, well, you have to take these classes. But mind you, before I signed up, I told the counselor, I can't draw. If I got to take art classes, I don't want to do this. Then it's like, okay, I tried it. I went in, and then it was like some of the stuff they was teaching me, I had already knew.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm sitting in here in class. I got classmates next to me that don't know what they.
Man.
Yeah, and I'm that type like, man. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to waste no money paying y'all to do something that I've really been teaching myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm really big on like telling people like certain things, teach yourself, especially like when it comes to media and stuff in this realm. It's like, think of it like this, man. You can have the paperwork in media, you can have like the certifications and all that, but it's like, that's just kind of like high school. Everybody can do enough. Everybody can do enough to get by and get the certificate.
It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, but it's like, do your work speak for itself?
Right. That's it.
Do you got the grind?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Because look at entertainment now. It's a lot of people in the entertainment business, a lot of people that shoot videos and do production and all that never went to school for it, and they make a living off of it.
You'll see somebody that been in the game for years, and then all of a sudden somebody come nowhere near with no talent, just make something catchy and say something crazy, and all of a sudden it blow up and surpass them.
Yeah. So, and that's kind of why, like, you know what I'm saying, again, with the Podcast Academy, I want to do it because it's like, if I can teach a kid how to get off into the content and everything now, and just, it's not even, you know what I'm saying, it's not even just podcasting about sitting down talking about topics.
Yeah.
A lot of kids already be on their phone using the cap cuts and everything. So if they know just the techniques, like, hey, you know, you can really start your podcast at home while you streaming your game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And speaking of game, man, shout out to you and your fiance, man, for donating, you know what I'm saying, the PlayStation 5, you know what I'm saying, to the kids, man. I want you to pick up the picture and, you know what I'm saying, introduce it, man, why we just on that, man. Why we just on that, because I wanna go off and like, you know what I'm saying, touch into that, man.
Yeah. You know, that stuff just, it's still crazy. You know what I mean, to think about. So because of what it is that you were doing, I wanted to be able to give back. So this was something that I did buy for Monet. You bought this for her. This was our push gift, right?
Okay, for when she had your baby boy.
So it was funny because people was thinking, they were like, man, you bought the system for yourself. And I'm like, no, not really. I don't really play games the way I used to back in the day, and I already got my own system. She really did want this PlayStation, right?
Okay.
So it honestly, I wasn't gonna be playing it. It ain't no telling when I was gonna ever play it. So what I decided to do was give this and donate this to the children that'll be here. They have something to do while they're waiting, you know what I'm saying? Or that, between times, they'll have something to be able to play. Right? So that's what I want to do. This is donated, you know what I'm saying, for me, but this is Monet. It's Monet Jalise Jackson, who was battling diabetes, and unfortunately she lost her life in that battle or whatnot. And I'll just read what it says. A warm-hearted, beautiful soul. She was a gamer and was the best at it. This PS5 was the system that she loved to play. This donation is in her memory for all future gamers that touches this controller. Game on. You know what I'm saying? So this is the picture when I actually when you got it for her. Yeah, she look happy holding it.
Oh
man, she love it, man.
And on behalf of, man, Kicking It With Pete podcast, you know what I'm saying, Kicking It With Pete Podcast Academy, ATC, we support Radio Media Group. Like, bro, we definitely thank you because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, outside of podcasting, that's another thing that parents don't realize that their kid is capable of doing already at home with these game systems. And it's like, I want to be able to show them that one easy step. And by you doing that, that's going to be able to allow me to, because a lot of kids don't know. Stop asking your parents for a gaming computer. Stop. No, hear me out, though. Stop asking them for a gaming computer and all that. Ask them for the camera for your system that you already have.
Right.
The system already have Twitch built into it. It already have YouTube built into it.
Right.
Now they even got Discord built into it.
They got everything because they know what people was doing.
Yes. So now all you do is get you a setup inside your room, and just stream from there.
Yeah.
And also for the parents, it gives you more parental control of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. Some parents be like, oh no, I don't want my kid on the internet, this and this. Sometimes you have to understand there are different parental controls and everything you can set up. Like, man, the way my girl got my stepson stuff set up, bro, he get to tripping and doing stuff on Roblox and all that.
So you in a relationship now?
Yeah.
All right, ladies, back the hell up. Leave him alone.
Oh, no, bro, I don't have that problem. I don't be having that problem.
You just got to say it. You just got to throw that out there.
Nah, because see, bro, I let it be known. I don't have that problem, but it's like, I don't come off, you know what I'm saying? I don't come off. Yeah, like, it just be, a lot of people think that I'm like arrogant, stuck up, I'm hard to approach, so I kind of like that. Like, you feel me? It's just like, shit.
I got the friendly approach, man.
See,
I gotta...
Yeah, you like to give hugs and everything. I'm more so.
Hey, that's dead on. That's dead on.
Yeah, you.
I don't know. I'm a people person, man.
See me?
I'm a people person.
Me, I'm the type.
I'm working on it.
I see you all this just. You good? Now look, and I'm walking, kind of trying to walk to the side, but
what's good? How you doing, man? Come here. You know what I mean? I'm working on it.
But nah, man. But it's like I say, like that is like, you know what I'm saying, the game streaming and everything.
Yeah.
That's another form of podcasting because see, this is like this just like kind of idea that I was gonna do for myself, but now that I'm doing stuff with the kids, it's like this, man. Just imagine them sitting there playing like a little 1v1 game on 2K. But you teaching them how to multitask and hold conversation while doing something because now y'all sitting there playing 2K. We go stream pretty much your 2K video is gonna be your podcast. What far as like the visual, but you have to sit there and pretty much hold the conversation. Right. You got to focus on the game so you can try to win. That. You got to focus on the. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like how me and you right here talking. You gotta focus on the game and try to win, but we still gotta make this conversation be flawless so that people can tune in and understand. We can't be sitting there trying to be quiet like, no, man, you know what I'm saying? Having all that dead silence. So like I say, it teaches them like how to multitask and just how to
be social because you're gonna have them around other kids.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's another reason why, like, bro, I'm really proud of you because I'm like, what you're doing it's really building these young men and women up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They really gonna be out here like thinking and using their mind, being able to have a conversation. Because you gotta think, let's face it, a lot of adults now don't even like talking to each other.
They don't. And then
for whatever reason.
And then not even that too. Also, it just teaches them, depending on the career path or anything that they, you know what I'm saying, that they go in, it teaches them, you know what I'm saying, just like how to articulate their words, you know what I'm saying? Voice tone. You know what I'm saying? Far as like, see, like with you into it. You know, you've been doing it for a while. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, knowing how to talk with different distances from the mic. See, a lot of people would think that they gotta, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that you because the microphone is this far away from them. But not knowing, you know what I'm saying, just control your voice and just talk. Or you don't gotta be all like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
look, y'all, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just
So, and it's like, those are like the kind of techniques and everything I want to teach them because it's like, even with that, it prepares them for like senior exit presentations. It prepares them for public, you know what I'm saying? Just to be able to public speak.
And you know, that's up there with the top 5 things that people fear is public speaking. So what you're doing is also creating that, and it's going to draw them away from that.
And it builds their confidence too, because
and
man, you know it because of the fact, like, bro, you record your own content. You always in front of the camera, so it's like, it's one thing. We're always our biggest critic. People, period. When we look in the mirror, it's always something that we feel like that we can do better with ourselves.
Of course, that's gonna be life.
So it's like with this, putting them in front of the camera and just letting them get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell the youth, like, if you want to be an athlete, you know the camera's gonna be in your face all the time.
Definitely.
You got to know how to talk. If you go be an artist, cameras gonna be in your face. You got to know how to talk. If you go be a doctor, cameras may not be in your face all the time, but you do need to know how to talk.
You're gonna have to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So you got to know how to articulate yourself, or just, like you say, man, be social. Know how to hold conversations, but not even that. know how to hold conversations with different people. You gotta know, you know what I'm saying? Like and that's my thing. Like I want to teach them all kinds of elements of podcasts. Like I want to really figure out like the first couple classes I do is just gonna be more so introduction. Then I want to do like, you know what I'm saying, like a second level kind of where like if you done already did
the whole curriculum.
Yeah, so like if you done already did the first intro, now you can come back when level 2 start, because now I don't have to teach you everything from the intro. Now we finna be really more hands-on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now we may go from 1 camera setup to now you doing 2 setup. You know what I'm saying? Now I may show you how I'm running right now off the auto switcher. You know what I'm saying? Taking it more intrigued. Cause see, a lot of people be tripped out about that. Like, man, I don't got time for all that editing.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
If I can make my cameras do everything already,
that was smart. That was smart. Especially when you was in the back talking about, I was watching one. Hey, switching on his own. I ain't even touching nothing, y'all. Let's check this out.
Hey, it's doing it right now. You feel me? It's doing it right now.
I'm like, man, he owns something.
But it makes the show run smooth.
Yeah.
It makes the look run smooth, and then just now on the editing, you know what I'm saying? When I do post editing, you know what I'm saying, and post it on other sites.
Yep.
All I gotta do is really just go in and cut out like little filler words if I do that, but I really don't even do that either. Because like, and that's one thing like I try to tell people, because like right now we live. Now, if it was pre-recorded, I go in and probably do a little bit more editing, but right now we live. So when I put this up on other platforms, I want them to see the naturalness. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you an editor, you know what I'm saying, Brian? You got Brown Boi Productions.
It takes time to go on all of that.
So you know some stuff you have to keep it natural. Like this conversation right here, I feel like hearing this conversation and how this episode was chopped up and taking out certain fillers and certain stuff, I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah, it wouldn't do it no justice, bro. It wouldn't do it no justice, because you gotta think about this is authentic.
Hey, look, somebody in the comments like, yeah, because I'm over here like, how is the camera doing that? Man. And I promise y'all, it's not Proc either. Proc back there.
You gotta see him. He about sleep, bro.
Proc got the most easiest job as a cameraman. All he gotta do is get up from time to time, take a few pictures, and
I'm telling you,
he like one of them security guards inside the booth. Like, man, I'm tired of watching these boring ass
when somebody getting
cameras.
no sleep, I'm telling you, his eyes started bugging. He said, he said he ain't been asleep today. No, real talk, bro. I definitely feel that, man.
So, man, enough about me, bro, because you trying to make this about me, man.
No, because
I brung you here to kick it with me, man.
This your first show, and you know I do this, bro, so I wanted to know some stuff about myself.
I
want to know this about you.
It's all good, man. I'm loving the conversation. The people in the comments loving the conversation as well. But nah, man. But this is more so about you. Hey, Proc, if you can do me a favor, bro. Hey, turn the arrow on. It's starting to get South African. It's starting to get South African here. I ain't even gonna lie, man. So listen. All right,
California heat.
So we go get back into you and, you know what I'm saying, your creativeness and just, you know what I'm saying, everything that you did.
Okay.
Can you share a story where your life shaped your art?
Oh man, my life constantly shaping, my art all the time. Like I'm like 0% cap when it comes down to my music. When it comes down to like what I put out there as far as like videography, and comedy. Cause like, it's authentic, especially like even as Uncle PD, people don't understand that like I am not a pimp, right? So for me to play a pimp, that's one thing. But what I do is I take like what people don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I told y'all it's always him. It's always him, bro. It don't be me. All of the guests know, bro. It's like everybody love Proc, but it's like it be Proc on the mess, man.
Disclaimer: I am not a pimp. In real life, no near form of fashion. So everything that
bullshit.
Man, I went through some things, bro. But change, man, and still changing. So Uncle PD is just like the things that we've seen out there, like from our uncles and like people out there that we knew was real pimps, or the way that they disrespect or talk to women. So Uncle PD would do his thing, but I also play me. So I'll be nephew. He don't usually never say my name. He just always say nephew and everything. And I just come in and I correct Unc in different ways. He might
Okay.
not always agree, but you know what I'm saying? It's really that dynamic between what we know be on, people that be on BS and what we know is the right thing to say and the right thing to do. So me and Unc always clashing. And these like in my content, we always clash.
Yeah, I
Why
noticed
would you
that.
say that, man? Why would you do that? And you'll get the authentic like response. So I'll really go in and say BS as Unc. And like the way he disrespect women, oh man, she a hoe and she this, that, and the other. And I'm like, Unc, why would you refer to a woman? No, and I think she's a pretty nice lady. You know what I'm saying? And Unc might go in on me about, man, see, you don't understand. She really be like this and she really do this. And, I'm keeping it clean. I don't want to say what Unc really be saying.
You acting like, hey, I'm feeling like I'm in like the Nutty Professor is Sherman and Buddy Love over here battling right now, man.
Let me say, it do be crazy though too, because at one point in time in my life when I was doing the content like all the time, like I hear somebody say something crazy, and then I'd be like, that'll be something that Unc could say.
Yeah.
So he'd come in and be like, listen, the way you gotta talk to him, it gotta be real smooth. Now listen here, nephew. What you do is you tell him, come here, baby. Come sit on daddy's lap. And I'm like, Unc, I would never say nothing like that. That sounds crazy. I would be like, hey, how you doing? My name is Darell Brown and all that. Like, see, that's where you messed up at. She don't care for none of that. That's that good at two shoes and everything, man, weird stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, But I do have to know when to switch and all that, because sometimes being a comedian, I find myself wanting to say some stuff that Unc would say. And I'm like, nah, Darell Brown wouldn't say that.
Okay.
You feel me? So I gotta like remember who I am in those places and spaces, because I do want to joke at times, because I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
I want to joke, but I gotta watch what I say and how I say it.
So
And in what settings that I be in as well.
that makes sense. So by you saying that, it's like, how do you really like decipher the two? So like you yourself,
Yeah.
how do you know when to be Darell Brown? How do you know when it's time to be Rello Be?
Yep.
And how do you know when it's time to be Uncle PD?
So, first of all, you gonna know that Unc gonna come through because you're gonna see purple somewhere in there, purple diamond. And he's always called upon. At this point in time in my life, people pay me to pop out as Uncle PD.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's, or if I really just want to look out for somebody, I might just do it because I want to show love. Because I do love serving people. You know what I'm saying? I love to put people on, in my sense, right? Darell Brown usually the one that's advocating for the youth. So you'll see me always somewhere where the youth is involved, because I want to build the youth up. And even when it comes down to politics or whatnot, politics is life. You'll see Darell Brown somewhere when it comes down to, politics or family-oriented things. So I don't, of course, I'm not going to say nothing crazy when it comes down to those things. I might say some jokes here and there. And then like Rello Be, any event like poetry or, I had my concert, right? Concert went great. It's building those things for people to give them a platform, because I wish I had one. I wish I had one that somebody would be, and I'm working on something else though too. I wish somebody would have gave me a chance and a shot to be able to do these things. So Rello Be is gonna give a chance and a shot, and I'm like, I'm not bringing no mess up there though either.
Yeah.
So watch what it is that you say, because I'm not about killing people, and I'm not about, talking about drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people all about cap. So Rello Be gonna talk about that stuff too. One of my new songs that I'm gonna be dropping soon, it's called Meet Me, right?
Okay.
And I gotta go in the studio, get that all chopped up, boom, 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 boom. And what that's about is talking about what goes on here in Flint. And I'm talking about something. Meet me at a place now. Meet me at a place now. Where the sun don't shine. Meet me at a place now. Meet me at a place now. I wanna clear my mind. Meet me at a place now. Meet me at a place now. Where we don't lose sight. Meet me at a place now. Meet me at a place now. No, all right, all right, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just saying like simple stuff like that. Catchy, but I'm just telling you like this is real. One, the sun ain't shining right now.
No,
At
not
all.
today.
It's been raining.
Not today.
But anytime somebody die or something happen, like the young lady who lost her life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I send my condolences out
You
to
feel
her
me?
family
Sending my
on that.
condolences as well. It, like that's a dark day. Where the sun don't shine, that's a dark day. So I'm
Yeah.
just talking about the things that I see, the things that I've heard. It ain't no cap to that. You feel me? So I know when and when not to say certain things, and when to be, because sometimes people don't want to hear Rello Be. Sometimes they want to hear Darell Brown. And then some people just want to laugh, so they want to hear Uncle PD.
That makes
So
sense.
that's why I'm able to decipher what to do and how to do it in those times, And then even who am I representing at the time? That's one thing about it. When I come through, am I representing Darell Brown? I'm not just representing Darell Brown. Look, I'm also representing Phi Eta Psi. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm an imperial man. That's royal. That's regal. When we step, everything that we do is going to be strong, precise. You know what I'm saying? And those are the type of people that we want to join the fold, to join the fraternity.
Right,
And that's at my community college, y'all. You know, April 5th, 1965. Yep. You feel me?
Okay.
That's what we be on. You feel me? So somebody's always watching. But what it is that they're watching, what it is that they're going to take away from as they're paying attention to who you are or who you claim to be. Because I can say that I'm a great person, but
what you doing to show it?
What am I doing? And I mean, let's not get things. I be having stuff personally that I be having going on that be like, well, the business part is great, but personally, things aren't so good. What's up? Is it too low? No. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Look. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So even like things like that though, right? It's like, what am I doing out here? Who am I representing? Because not only that, it's like I'm what they call a black man. So I'm representing all, you know how they do. Yeah. Whatever it is that I do, if I go out there and I be on BS, guess what they're gonna say? All y'all.
Yeah.
It's not like that for every single race. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, they'll separate one bad egg, right? But with us, see, I always want to tell people.
Yeah, one person, they try to paint the narrative off
all
one
y'all
person
black people like this, all of y'all do that. No, we not all like that. It's a minority of us that's jacked up. It's a majority of us that want peace and prosperity. Let's get that right. So when those things come into play, you know what I'm saying? We're not going for what the people are trying to paint out. Those people, the people that don't look like us. You know what I'm saying? And then they got some people twisted in the mind saying that our people is jacked up. I didn't know you're paying attention to the minority, but what are you doing to make the difference though too? Yeah. Because you can't say we're jacked up. I'm not claiming we're jacked up. I'm saying that we're great. That's why everybody want to keep taking from what it is that we do.
But the thing is, too, like with that, you know what I'm saying? The people that, I feel like the people that say that we jacked up and like all that are kind of the ones that's scared to do what we doing.
Oh, man.
You see what I'm saying? And
they love what we do. How'd you come up with that?
But no,
that weird dance. That we up there doing this.
No. See, no.
Now they want to do it.
Cause see, but not even that though, bro. I'm just talking about. I get where you going with it. Yeah. But I'm coming back to our people though. Our people and us taking accountability.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
We got to.
They go say what they say, but what are we doing to give them reasons not to say that? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we still even got some in our area that's saying those same thing, like, oh, they are jacked up. It's because of this. It's because of this. But what are you doing? Exactly. And I say this, and I say this to say, bro, some of the like, and some people, I'm gonna keep it P. I'm gonna keep it P because I got nieces, I got nephews, I got little cousins, all in different types of age groups, bro. Right. And I feel like as a parent, some of this stuff that these kids are doing and that your child are doing, you know. Because,
some way, form, or fashion.
Listen, because I don't mean to say listen like that, but
I'm
like,
with you.
And I need them to listen because it's like we live in the world far as like with the internet. Yeah. Everything that these kids are doing is starting on the internet.
Accessible.
They want to be young and turned on the internet. A lot of these parents, uncles, cousins is friends with their little cousins and everybody that's doing certain stuff on the internet. So it's like you see him posting all of this. So it's like,
can I say something then?
Go ahead.
You absolutely right, because they will be friends with their niece or their nephew when you know that they're out here half naked or they got guns in their hands and they're on Facebook and all that. Masked up.
Back in our day, bro. Back in our day.
Ooh, I'm about to say some stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But listen though, back in our day though, we did something like that. Somebody in the family, somebody was calling, hey, you saw this, they need to take it down, this and this. Like now it seems as if like kids are not scared to do nothing at all, bro.
So let me
even with phones in schools, man. We used to be scared. Bro, we used to be scared to take our phone to school. Now, man, you ain't taking my phone.
So, yeah, that's crazy. Now, let me give you an example of what could happen, right? So, It was one time I was working, and it was like, well, as I was walking out from the end of my day, there was a young man, 8, 9, right, cussing, mother F for this, mother F for that, boom, boom. I'm like, what in the world? My coworker, I was like, bro, you hear this? He was like, man, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm like, for what? Why you not gonna say nothing? Cause man, you never know what's gonna happen. Is that it? Okay, you living in fear.
Yeah.
But what could happen on the flip side?
Exactly.
If you say something. So I said, man, look, all right, whatever. Hey, young man, how you doing? You doing good? Okay, listen, you shouldn't be cussing. You got better words to use. You're a young man. You don't do that type of stuff. You're not ignorant. You're not stupid. That's not how you move, man. You're better than that. You got to let them know who they are. You're better than that. You're smarter than that. And everything. You don't want to get in trouble or grow up, and then people ain't going to respect you for that, right? He was just like, you know, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, so you do know something.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, nurse. Okay, so you got something going on. The next day, right, I left it at that, man, shook his hand. All right, good. You know what I'm saying? Good talk. The next day, I heard somebody cursing the next day. The same young man was like, hey, don't cuss. He's an adult. You don't cuss around adults. You don't cuss at all, period.
Yeah.
Simple things like that can change the mind, bro.
But you know what else it is, though? It probably was your approach, too.
That's the biggest thing.
And that's the biggest thing. Like, you ain't just walk up to him like, hey,
Don't
little,
you?
Hey, little nigga, you need to watch your, you know what I'm saying? You approach him, hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Little YN, bro. That's I hate that term.
And that be my thing, like, man, with young men, young women, like, everybody, period, like, bro, it's like older women, everybody when they see me out, they be like, you just got so much respect because I'm big on excuse me, thank you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Holding the door. Like all that. But like I say, it's the approach. It's how you approach them, like just letting him know.
So you got something that we lack now, which is manners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, sir, no, ma'am.
And I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
I still say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am to the women.
Me too.
To women now men, I really don't. You gotta really show me. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, a woman, you just go get that off back. Like, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? A male, it's like, nah, bro. I
just give it in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch one of my older brothers. He live in Georgia, and he's always saying, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like. And that became a thing because then it's like, oh, he knows something. Somebody automatically think you know something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, sir. How you doing, sir? You
see,
good?
yeah, now if I'm talking to him like that, but see, like with a female, like with a female, it's like, damn, that the Hulk, she, you doing good? Yes, ma'am. Like, bro, like I turn into like that little, I turn into that little kid. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hey, but that's that mama. That's when that mama was on your butt, though. That's what it was. But how many mamas?
But you want to know what's crazy?
What's up?
I didn't have to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir inside of my house.
Man.
So my mom, so now that I say it so much, my mom be like, what the hell? You ain't even grow up saying, you ain't even grow up saying it to me.
Okay, so quick question. What made you want to start being like that?
Bro, I mean, that's the thing. The way my parents were, they allowed me to be myself. I still had to, you know what I'm saying? I still had boundaries.
Yeah, they corrected you when you need correction.
Yeah, I still got corrected. You know what I'm saying? I still knew my limits. But with them, I didn't have to be in a house like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, all that. They respected the fact that when I was out, I said it to other people.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't say it to you, but I say it to other people representing you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause now when I say it to older women, they not used to it. Some older women be like, look, you gotta stop doing that. Some women, some older women.
I'm not a ma'am.
Yeah. Or some older women, they'll tell me their name. They'll be like, my name Jackie. Oh yeah, how you doing, Miss Jackie? No, you could just call me Jackie. No, you Miss Jackie. How you doing, Miss Jackie? And they'd just be looking, I'll be like, I'm sorry, like it's a habit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of my old teachers worked with me.
Yeah.
And everybody there calls her by her name, by her first name. You know what I'm saying? And
I never grew up like that. Like, unless they said like
No, hear what I'm saying though. Hear what I'm saying.
I'm with you, go ahead.
This is my now boss. This ain't even my teacher no more. This is a boss.
Okay.
But I'm still stuck in that knowing her by Miss and her last name.
Yep.
Everybody else be calling her by her first. Everybody else at work be called like it's to the point I low key got in trouble at work because she like, you have to stop calling me Miss such and such. You got to call me by my real name like everybody else. And I'm like, but that's what I know you by. I said, I've never been able to call you since you were my teacher. We will get in trouble in school calling you by your real name.
Right,
so it's
right.
like, it's one of them. It's one of them things that's hard to correct. So it's like one of them, like you say, by you instilling that into that young man that day, that early, it's something now he knows every time. Hey, I gotta correct this.
But it's just
by
that
habit.
simple. And like you said, that the main thing is the approach. How are we approaching these young men and young women? You know, first of all, they don't know you. That's one thing about it. So I don't know who you are to be approaching me and everything. And what I might have been taught up at my house is stranger danger.
Yeah, stranger danger.
I know. Who is this man? And it's gonna make him want to cuss. You mother effer, get away from me! Get away from me! You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You never know. You feel me? So your approach got to be soft and gentle, and also just have some discipline up in there, you know, of yourself. Because sometimes if we left unchecked, we might do or say something that we don't need to be saying. Especially if they might say something out the way, because not all the time those type of conversations went well. Like I've talked to, you know, teenagers and they looking at me and I don't even judge the look on their face. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I just hope that you sinking it, you know, and letting it sink in. They might be looking at me here, and I know sometimes when I'm talking, people know if I'm not, my glasses is off, and when I'm saying stuff, see that my eyebrows go. My son got that too. He got that real bad. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that I'm mad. That don't mean that that's just the way it looks. So I did start working on smiling.
And that's me though. See, with me, I talk with like a lot of passion. And everything. Like when it's a conversation, a subject, something that really moves me, that touch me, my voice amplifies.
Right.
So some people get intimidated by that, thinking that I'm yelling at them or
what
thinking
you
that I'm being
I'm not yelling,
or like I'm being aggressive. But it's like, nah, this conversation, the energy that's coming from this, like you're not even, you know what I'm saying? You're not even understanding. I'm liking how this conversation going, and it ain't even going in a bad way.
If they pay attention to this conversation that we've been having, we done amped up because we got passion in what it is that we're talking about. You know, now the hands are moving. Now the body shifting. You know what I'm saying? The voice elevate, you know, because it's real. And the thing about this, I know this lets me know that you have a passion for the youth, because when we start talking about the youth, it's how you start talking about it. You know what I mean? Some people, they be like, man, well, be this and this, that, and the other. But you like, no. So basically, they just need to start listening in these different areas. But it is what we got to do, what we got to get to them.
We got to know. And then that, like I said, that's going back to the podcast academy. It gives, you know what I'm saying? Like that's going to be my way of giving them the opportunity to even just voice themselves. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got a list, like, cause I was gonna let them come up with their own topics, but just to keep it more, you know what I'm saying, inside like a curriculum and just inside, you know what I'm saying, just making sure everybody. What you talking about?
Man, I'm looking at these signs.
Oh, the signs?
Bro,
I'm with you.
I don't know. I just started like this to say, this is where things get done eventually. And I'm then it say, remember, if we get caught, you're deaf and I don't speak English.
And then this one here warning, my sense of humor might hurt your feelings. Like, hey, look, you kicking it with Pete. This one, hey, look. But that's what I tell people. Like, I have a funny, weird, serious sense of humor to where like some stuff I be and I feel like that's why I can relate to the youth too, because like my delivery is like, man, I'm a cut into you like one of your homeboys, but you go know that I'm standing firm as an adult. Like, cause like, bro, now crazy story. And this is how locked in I am like with the youth and just how cool with how I am and how I let kids be themselves. You wouldn't even guess what my stepson called me, and people be like, you let him call you that?
I would think that he'd call you Pete.
No.
He call you.
My stepson called me bro. But no, that's really my name. Like, that's really my name. You say my real name, you say Pete, he'd be like, no, that's bro. Because of the fact when I met him, I didn't come in as like, hey, I'm your mom, new boyfriend. Got it? Nah. He like, what's your name, man? I'm bro. What's up? I'm your bro. What's up, little bro?
So you
like like we bros.
You gave him a different, and then they gave him a different level of respect for you.
Because
he said you didn't come in, yo, I'm your daddy.
Like so now, bro.
I'm your father.
Bro, it's to the point though. Bro. The whole family don't. No, it's like that's what I'm saying though. It's like the whole family calls me bro. Because of him. Like, so when we out, he be, hey, what's up, bro? And they be like, that's your little brother. Like, no, that's my stepson. They be like, but why he's calling you bro?
Because that's my nickname for him, bro.
Yeah, but it's like, but we got that bond. We got that connection by him be like, but him, Proc, he called Proc other bro. Proc, I'm bro, and Proc is other bro because he hear me and Proc
call OB right there.
Yeah, like he see him, he be like, what's up, other bro? But that's the connection that we done built with him to where when he around us, he know like, hey, I'm with the bros. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the fraternity and everything. Like I'm with the bros. I got to carry myself a certain way. Yeah, I got to be cool like with him. Bro, I done turned him into like a little mini monster to an extent. Like his mom, bro, if his mom was here right now and she went to that door and tried to open that door and they was walking out, he goes straight up and tell her like, you know you weren't supposed to open that door. Yeah. Like walking out but see, some parents and some people be like, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. But like I had to tell his mom,
please don't open up that door. Allow someone else to open up that door. No, don't do that.
No, but even then though, like I told his mom though, you can't be mad at him because it's like that's what he's not saying it in a he's not saying it in a disrespectful way. Like, and that's what I had to understand too. Because one day he's like, "You don't supposed to," and I'm like, "Oh," but I'm like, but he's not saying it in a disrespectful way. Yeah. He's trying to correct your habit as a woman, not being used to being with a man or being with a guy that's gonna open up the door. But listen though, he's so cold with it though. He only feel like though. Now, bro, when I say I got him down to the science, because you know it's a guy code when holding the door. So we holding the door. He gonna hold the door for us. Now, if you coming and you in front of your woman, your wife, whoever you with, oh yeah, he coming off the door and he goes straight say while he walking off the door, you need to hold the door for your woman because I ain't doing it.
Yeah, okay,
you know what I'm saying? But even you as a man, if he walk up to the door and he holding the door for his mama or the women and you walk in first, he'll kind of nudge you and pull you to the side like, hey, I wasn't holding this door open for you. So you know what I'm saying? It's
like, little dude gonna be straightforward. That's what I like. I like, but that's gonna be a young man that's gonna be around the newer generation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the things that you're, teaching him now, he should be able to teach the other ones around him. And that's what I always tell all of the young men and young women. Whatever it is that you learn, don't keep that just to yourself.
Yeah, teach everybody around you.
Everybody. You let them know what's going on. Because everyone has to learn a lesson. And I don't always feel like I got to be the one to teach the lesson, though, either. So sometimes I may or may not say nothing. So, man, shout out to you for doing that. And shout out for all the step parents. Shout out to all the the stepmom, stepdads. The co-parents and the ones that like doing it for the kids.
Just shout out, I must just say this. Shout out to everybody that's really trying to just instill something positive into the youth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the village. You know what I'm saying? To the people that's trying to, create a village. And this is one thing I want people to understand too before we get all the way up out of here and wrap things up, man. Stop thinking that a village has to consist of 100 people. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 people. Right. Guess what? A village can really be 3 to 4 people if that's what it is. But it's all about what are each person inside that village doing to help mold that child. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the more the merrier. But sometimes also what we got to think about, the more different influences you bring around these kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying everybody is like that, but some people that we may bring around, we may be thinking that's a positive influence, may not be a positive influence. That's just like some of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, that's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm talking about? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They like, oh, what can I do to come up here and help with the kids? And honestly, I told them nothing. Because of the fact I don't indulge in that type of stuff no more. So it's like, and this just how I feel. If you kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, what good are you doing showing them? What are you really, you showing them like, oh yeah, it's a way out, but you're not showing them that you're all the way out. Right. So you're showing them that that's still an option to do.
Straddling the fence.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, that's like even when it comes to music, I be big on like what it is that like, it makes no sense for people to be rapping about killing each other. It makes no sense. Like if you really think about that logically, it will never make sense and it'll never be okay. It'll never be okay. We're talking about what you gonna do to somebody, how you gonna do it, like the violence and all that stuff. It makes no sense at all.
Definitely.
If you can make that make sense to me, talking about killing somebody that look like you know what I'm saying?
It ain't even about nobody.
I think I
it ain't even about killing somebody that look like you. It's just killing somebody, period.
But
bro.
you know the reason why I say that, because they push it you blow up real quick by saying, I kill a, nigga.
Yeah.
But, like, you know that. As soon as you say that, everybody tune in. Why? But that's what they push, though.
That's
and
true.
we know when they say nigga, they talking about people that look like us.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing that talking about, I kill a whitey, I kill a Jew, I kill a this, that, and the other. As soon as you say that, oh my goodness.
Man, you must ain't heard the Chinese drill rap.
I did. Wait a minute.
Hey, but listen.
After this.
Hey, but listen though, and I will be real. You know, some of these other cultures and everything really do got drill rap. Like
that's talking about
like up in the Upper Peninsula, like in Alaska and like all that. Like bro, they really got like drill rappers. Like go on YouTube. It's like a whole loose.
Huh?
Man, they'll gun you down.
Yeah, like over even in the UK though. Even in the UK they got the drill music and everything.
You said they got
like
the
that.
drill music, but is the drill music saying like the target?
Same
about themselves that look like them, and they say
same thing.
I'm
Bro,
gonna have to listen.
Bro,
to
when
this.
I say drill music, I'm gonna gun you. You think about the one dude, bro. He ain't from. We can go band for band.
Yeah,
like so. But that's you. I get what you saying, bro. So I'm one of them people.
I hate it. It's just
I'm one of them.
I'm
one of them people. I'm one of them people. I still try to give our people hope.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
So when people say that, I be like, no, it just wasn't us. Look, I'm not kidding. It just wasn't me.
It ain't just us, but we gotta be better.
He had a cookie. Too. Look, I ate 2 of them. You had one too. You know what I'm saying?
Really, we just gotta get more in tune with ourselves and who we are. Because the thing about it is, a lot of us don't know who we are. The knowledge of who we are and all of that stuff has been taken away and all that. Because I would never say nothing like that crazy. I would never speak nothing like that crazy to about anybody, period. That's just it. That's the post. I would never say nothing crazy about people, especially when you know who you are. You don't got to walk that way or talk that way.
And exactly. And that's why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, and that's what I tell people. It's like, bro, as people see, like with the podcast, man, I be around the most professional people. I be around the most hoodest rappers, like all that. But I know how to balance. But what everybody respect about me is I be myself.
Yeah,
I don't try to be
don't
nothing.
Let nobody influence you.
Yeah, I don't try to be nothing that I'm not. Everybody see majority of the stuff I do is either me or Proc. You know what I'm saying? And if I do need other people to do stuff, I pay for the services. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to just strictly handle business, man.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. A lot of people like, are you gonna put the studio in here? Are you gonna be able to record music in here? The answer is no. I will not do that because this here is more so a production studio, an actual podcast studio. Something, you know what I'm saying? Well, we do have one that's downtown, but you know what I'm saying? Something else that's considered as a podcast studio that everyone can use, but not even that. It gives it like the more urban feel of the podcast and everything that they see online. Right, now when they come in here, it's gonna make them want to come out of that classroom to be able to get out here and pick one of the sets that they can go to and shoot. Because now we just don't got to shoot in front of the white walls. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say level 2, you get to come out the classroom and really be on the stage.
Man, this man doing it up. Y'all got, listen,
like,
y'all, if y'all can do anything to be able to support this man, do that, man, because this is real, man. He doing something to giving the youth a voice. And I can't wait to hear what they got to talk about.
They think I'm playing, like, bro, I got to Google, like, this is the Kicking It With Pete Podcast Academy thing. I don't even know. It's probably, it's on. It's over there. It's about to switch over here. I told y'all. Look, I told them that these cameras be switching on their own, man. But yeah, whatever it is, man. Yeah, y'all. But either way, you see it.
Yeah, I see it.
You see it.
I know
bro,
it's real.
I got like pretty much the whole curriculum here, like the breakdowns of the classes, like what I'm gonna do for the podcast intro, what I'm gonna do for, you know what I'm saying, the second the second sessions and everything, man. So my last question that I got for you, man, and we gonna wrap this up, man.
Yes, sir.
What's your advice that you have for young creatives and community leaders aiming to make an impact?
Ooh, that's loaded. So one thing I would say is
He wasn't ready for that. Hey, look, y'all, and this is another thing, and I'm finna let you get to this. I gotta just say this, because I'm proud of myself, man. I've been, you know what I'm saying, using different tools, different little research.
Yeah.
Y'all see me on the phone. Hey, season 6 and from going forward, man, I actually got written questions. Y'all see the conversations flow, but man, I actually had written questions and stuff, you know what I'm saying, put together. I'm being more prepared, man. And part of the elevation is, you know what I'm saying,
elevate. Like Shay. We gotta get you some cards. You gotta be up there like.
You about to get put off the show. You about to get put off the show. Shay is trying to be like Pete. I was here before Shay.
Listen, you gotta have the cards.
I don't need that. No, bro, I don't need the cards.
I
don't need the cards. Shay need to come off the dome like I was doing.
Okay.
Season 7, I might
Season 7,
I might get the cards. Right now, I'm working off the phone. Right now, I'm working off the phone, man. I got the phone jumping, man. Let me get my trap, man. Let me get my trap phone jumping first, man.
I always like to look for the future. Wait till y'all see where this man be, man. Coming soon. I'm trying to tell you, after all of this stuff, we're going to have a conversation, and this man going to be on
my
something
line,
different.
right? Man, come on, man. It's my money phone. It's my money phone right here, man. You trying come on, man.
All right,
look.
so look, let me answer that. Let me answer your question, because that was a loaded question. You asked a lot in one question, too.
So it's pretty much advice for young creators and community leaders aiming to make an impact. What's the advice you got for
this
them?
is one of the things I'm going to say is be true to yourself first. Whatever it is that you're doing, why are you doing this? That's what you got to do. You also have to be prepared that if you're doing it for yourself, you understand why you're doing it. Not everybody's going to understand. You got to be okay with being misunderstood.
Exactly.
They're not going to see the things that you see. We have an imagination. God gave us all of this brain and everything. Not everybody use it, but God gave us a brain, and we can also see things within this brain. We see things that's outside of, this reality, right? And stay true to the course, no matter what. Don't deviate from the plan. When you start deviating, then you start compromising yourself. So that goes for anybody, young or more seasoned. Whatever it is that you do, you stick to the course. You make sure that you keep God first, though, too. I'm definitely say that. So I would never have been able to do what I'm doing now and what I'm going to do if it wasn't for God.
Exactly.
Because if people knew where I had been, they'd been like, "How are you where you at now?"
Man, hold on, say that again, bro.
Hey, if they had knew where I've been, they'd be like wondering. How am I where I'm at now?
And I'm a walking testimony with that, man.
Like,
far as for myself, bro.
So yeah, that's my advice to each and every single person out there, man. And I wish everybody well. No matter what it is you got going on, even if I don't talk to you on a daily or wherever I'm at, understanding I'm not being fake, I'm not being phony. I'm just in different places. I'm human. I can't be spread thin. I already made that mistake plenty of times. My mental. I'm in therapy, and I suggest people, in our community to definitely get the therapist that's meant for you.
Man, stop saying in our community. All these fools need therapy.
They do too. But you already know. We've had a lot of damage, bro.
I know, bro.
We've had a lot of damage.
You gonna stop picking on my people.
Man, I'm telling you, and that's not even being picky.
I know, bro.
But yeah, it's just, because it's like...
He feel like he's sitting down with Uncle PD, right?
Man, listen.
He don't know what's
this would be a totally different conversation if Uncle PD was involved. I swear this would be. So I try to keep it, focused and positive.
Yeah.
Because, man, I am a positive force for our people. You feel me? It's like I love all people, but my people, I'm grinding for us.
Yeah.
Because I know, I see, I did the research. I'm still doing research, and I'm seeing how we can be in the dark places that we were at and how we could be to a point where we want to hurt each other. Hurt people. And we use that lightly, but that is concrete. I've watched people that something didn't happen to them, and they went and did the same thing to somebody else.
And that's just not even.
I did it myself.
And that's just not, and just to piggyback off of that, man. And that's just not even And you know what I'm saying, whether he talking about going out hurting somebody, trying, you know what I'm saying, physically hurting them, killing them,
mentally.
you know what I'm saying, it's like that can be mentally, like the way a person been talked to in life, they try to talk to other people that way. You know what I'm saying? If a person have been abused, they try to, you know what I'm saying, do the same thing, man. This conversation just keep flowing, y'all.
I'm
but
telling
man,
you,
look,
man, it's
we gonna definitely have to sit down and do like a part 2, man. So listen, y'all.
I'll be back.
Listen, y'all. So y'all know what's about to go on, right? Y'all know what's about to go on, right? This the part of the show that they love and they hate, y'all. This the part of the show that they love and they hate, y'all. Oh, shit. Let's see if Rello Be go keep it P, man. Hey, good thing is, man, I didn't even got better with the keep it P questions, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was raw. You was raw.
Yeah.
Some of the episodes I've seen, man, you was raw.
Yeah, man. See, so season 6, like, man, I'm stepping into like my grown man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to change things up a bit. That's why I got rid of the couch. You know, got the elegant little recliners and everything, man. So I'm a, you know what I'm saying, and you can keep the answers. You know what I'm saying, you can keep the answers short and brief. I'm gonna ask you a series of 3 questions. I'm switching up to keeping it P, like it's gonna be a series of 3 questions. Okay. So first question, keep it P. Yeah. You have to choose between a safe path and chasing a passion with no guarantees. Which route do you pick? Ooh. Keep it P. You don't got that long. You don't got that long to think on it.
It's gonna be the path that's not guaranteed, bro. Because it's gonna be the passion. It's what I'm doing it for. I have to. So yeah, I think I'll choose that. Well, I know I would. I don't need to safe path all the time because safe path isn't always the best path, anyways, though. Too, just because it's safe don't mean that you're gonna reach your full potential or who you were supposed to be. Oh yeah.
Okay, so piggyback off of that, keep it P. You're offered a shortcut to success, but it compromises your values. Ooh. Do you take it?
Never. I've already been through experience, you know, young and dumb and figuring out stuff. I see where that leads. So no, I learned from my mistakes and others. Yep. Okay. So, last one, keep it P. You're offered a high-paying job you hate versus a low-paying job you love. Which one do you take? Man, listen. I value my peace, so I'm taking the lower one. And then the reason why I'm gonna say that though too, this is a little 2-parter because you see everything I do. I'm gonna make that up anyways.
Makes sense, man. Hey, makes sense, man. See, look, y'all. Yes, I told y'all I switched up to keep it P questions. Look, you got nervous. He got nervous.
I know what you was gonna say. But that's good though. I like it.
Nah, but guess what? It ain't over that, you know. You don't get away that easy. First episode back. Man, you been waiting on this?
Let's go.
I know you like the Keep It P segment anyway, because that's most of the time when I see you on the live tapping in towards the end of the show.
Hey, when it's going crazy.
So, here we go, man. We about to see if Rello Be can keep it P, man.
Rello Be. All right, this is Rello Be right here.
Nah, we just gonna see if you.
What you saying?
We gonna see if you can just keep it P. I don't know who this question may be directed towards, who may come out. You know, Darell Brown may come out, Rello Be may come out, or Uncle Big D. Yeah, so, all right, man. Let's keep it P, man. You out at an event. You doing your thing on stage.
Yeah.
A girl run up to you and just tackle you and tell you, you go home with me, I give you everything I got. I don't know who gonna answer this question, but keep it P. What you do in that situation?
All right, so I'm gonna have to answer this in 3 different ways. As Darell Brown, I would have been
smart man. Smart man.
As Darell Brown, I'm like I would have been like, you know, I would have tried to talk to her. Why would you do this? I like
what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, You a strong black man in the community.
Don't
you
do
putting
that,
on.
you
You
know what
putting
I'm
on. You
saying?
putting
Like,
on. You putting on for the youth.
I'm doing what I gotta do out here and all that, baby. Like, you don't be doing that. You see, Darell Brown is baby this, baby that, and all that stuff like that.
But you done
I'm
already
working.
started off giving her a hug. Darell Brown like the hug. So
I'm working on it.
So you kind of
can't be too friendly.
So you kind of broke the ice with that. Hey.
Yeah, I'm being. Listen, I'm gonna be better.
Okay.
Rello Be
All right.
and the professional is okay. You attack me because I'm doing all this great stuff and all of that and everything. I'm just gonna give you the hug and I'm gonna laugh it off and all that because you know what I'm saying. I gotta focus on what it is I'm doing. Uncle PD, girl, what time? What you trying to do? How you trying to get it? You trying to make some money?
Where the money
Come on, girl. Hey. It's only two people in this world. The ones who put the money down on the table and the one who take it. Which one you gonna be?
Hey, man, and on that note, man, listen, y'all. That right there was the kickoff episode, man. Kicking it with Pete meets Rello Be, man. Season 6, official episode 1, man. Listen, bro, I appreciate you coming through, man. Oh, hold on. Before you get up out of here, man, you got to get the people all your socials and everything, how they can stay in contact with you.
That right there is too many because I do a lot, right? So Brown Boi Productions, I'm just gonna say, if you want to search up anything as far as videography, all that stuff you want to get in contact, that's gonna be Brown. Y'all know how to spell Brown, I hope so. But then the boy is gonna be B-O-I instead of B-O-Y. Productions, okay? That's one thing. Rello Be is gonna be R-E-L-L-O space B-E, because Rello is who I be, right? Darell Brown, if you just want to kick it with Darell Brown, D-A-R-E-L-L Brown.
This nigga just trying to steal my shit. They not kicking it with you. They kicking it with Pete.
Hey, kicking it with Darell, y'all. What y'all do?
Come out of here. Come out of here. Hey, well, listen, y'all, man. That was the homie Rello Be, man. Listen, y'all, tell a friend to tell a friend, man.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
was just kicking it with Pete, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. ATC, we support radio, man.
Let's go.
Radio for the artists, radio for the people, man. Y'all already know what's going on right now, man. We just up grinding right now, y'all, and we gone.
What's going on, everybody? It's
about
Rello
that
Be. What you
time.
saying? And we kicking it with Pete.
It's about that time. Hey, tell a friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. Hey, tell a friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete.